Joe Biden has officially dropped out of the presidential race. We all saw this coming. We knew since day one that Joe Biden was not fit to serve as president. Democrats knew it and Republicans knew it. Democrats didn't want to admit it, and Joe Biden and his team did not want to admit it. It took that lousy debate and millions of dollars pulled out of the campaign and donations for this to happen. The Biden administration has been terrible for the American people. He has made a fool out of America in front of the whole world. In terms of popularity, these past 4 weeks for the Republicans and Trump have been great. For Biden and the Democrats, not so much. The party was quickly being divided, congressmen were urging Biden to pull out, and millions of dollars and donors were pulling out as well. So with Biden dropping out, he fully endorsed Kamala Harris, his vice president. And this was expected due to the campaign donations. They were already there, they might as well just use it. But it's not really Kamala Harris that's going to make this the deciding factor. It's who's going to be the vice president. There's a governor from Pennsylvania, Josh Shapiro. If you've been following elections for the past 15 years, you know how important Pennsylvania is. Pennsylvania wins the White House. They have a Democratic governor, young, bright, Josh Shapiro. He is the favorite to be the vice president. And if he is, let me just tell you, this gets a lot harder for the Republicans and Donald Trump. It's been clear for a while now that Republicans from both sides want younger politicians. So now the Democrats have a younger presidential nominee and now an even younger vice president. Kamala Harris as a politician is terrible. She has accomplished nothing in her life politically. She's the only one in politics who actually failed upwards. Josh Shapiro, he's really popular among Democrats, moderates, independents, and of course Pennsylvania. Now, if Harris was to pick Gavin Newsom or Michelle Obama, that's still hard, but I think the most difficult is picking Josh Shapiro. Since Biden dropped out, it's already harder now for Trump. The main reason why Biden was scaring voters away due to his terrible debate performance and just his lack of cognitive health. So just him dropping out alone is already bringing back some Democrats, moderates, independents. They're going to be slowly creeping back now to the Democratic side. Does not help that Trump is not a likable person in America, but his popularity has been growing like I mentioned. Now this election's up in the air. Before, these past 4 weeks, I was seriously confident that Trump was going to win. But I was also confident that Biden was going to drop out. Now with just Harris, I think it's still a toss-up. I still think Trump could pull it away. If Harris somehow picks Michelle Obama, I still think Trump pulls it away. Gavin Newsom, I still think Trump pulls it away. Pete Buttigieg, that's a toss-up. But Josh Shapiro, I think it starts to favor Josh Shapiro and Kamala Harris. Of course, the Electoral College wins the White House, but like I mentioned earlier in the video, PA certainly does. Because if PA is voting blue, then why wouldn't Wisconsin? Why wouldn't Michigan? And those are the most important states that we need to win. Thankfully, we have J.D. Vance to help secure that area, but is that going to be good enough? They have a whole governor, Josh Shapiro, for controlling Pennsylvania, and that's the most important state. Now, I'm not picking a winner yet, regardless if they pick Shapiro or not. I'm just saying it gets harder now. Republicans really need to lock in. They need to start focusing on bigger issues now. They need to campaign more, focus on Pennsylvania, focus on the inner cities. I've been saying forever they need to focus on the inner cities. Campaign hard in Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Wilkes-Barre, Allentown. Don't ignore Michigan, don't ignore Wisconsin. Still campaign hard in those inner cities, but you really need to start focusing on Pennsylvania even more now. I wish Biden stayed, okay, because I definitely was confident Trump would win if Biden was the candidate. He dropped out. It gets a little harder. I still favor Trump, but if it's Shapiro, it's going to get a whole lot harder. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. I'm out, guys. Peace.